Hello Fantasy Lifers, how are you all doing today? And welcome to our Friday live stream. Yeah, I don't stream on a Friday. Why, you ask? Well, Fantasy Life, Guru and the girl who steals our time is finally kicking into gear and they're posting a ton of content. Like today, we just got a brand new 4-minute video talking about how it is like on the island as our new life. More of a spotlight video on what needs to be done and more of that vibe what makes us love Fantasy Life series very, very much. But hopefully by the end of this month, we should finally have them damn pre-orders for Nintendo. What's going on there, guys? So without further ado, let's check out our 4-minute gameplay video. I haven't seen it yet, and it's pretty much the rookie one. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks again for following. If you want more content for Fantasy Life, please subscribe, because that's all I do on this channel. Alright, once again, let's check out our very first look at the 4-minute gameplay video talking about our lives and what we were going to do on this island. Man, there's so much content. Later on today, I'll have my German-English translation out as well, plus our next crossplay video at 12 PM, which is about 2 hours time. It's a pretty of a good one, this one. Alright, we're live. Time to dive into Fantasy Life, where you can enjoy and freely switch between 14 lives. Ooh. Fledgling adventure. Okay. Life. Looks very, that looks like to be the inn. Interesting. Let's turn it down a bit. Oh no, someone's in trouble. Tropical chair. Okay. Leave it to the mercenary. Ooh, so that's the adventurous tablet kind of thing. So it needs to gather more. Time to be a woodcutter. Hey. The palm tree switches, it automatically switches. Sweet spot. Alright, off to the work. That is the carpenter master. Let the crafting begin. Crafting looks so good. Oh, he's got tension gauge. Hop and chop. 3 guarantees. Okay. So much energy. Alright, let's deliver the chair. $500. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, next quest? If you choose to accept it. Formidable enemy. Perfect job. Popcorn time. Alright, let's see it automatically switch. Ooh. Automatically switch life to our combat life. Once you get the weapon out. Charge attack. Oh, that was awesome. Let's check out the tension. 𝗙𝗪𝗏? That's the name of the boss? Quest complete. Alright, let's go, Trip. Thanks for helping. Oh. Parrot! Parrot! ファンタジーライフアイ、ぐるぐるの竜と時を盗む少女は
2025年5月22日発売です。マウントして一緒に冒険ができる居眠りミニゴンや豪華装備がついたデジタルデラックスエディションも発売。
Digital Deluxe.
予約をすると各経験値がアップする限定アクセサリーなどお役立ちセットがもらえますよ。詳細は公式サイトをご確認ください。
Well, damn, that was a quick 4 minutes and I loved every damn second of it. Let me know what you guys thought as well. Damn, that was so good. It really did capture what it does feel like to have fantasy life. Like you do one thing, say you need that person there, took on the quest to do a chair, but you need to be a woodcutter to make that. So you got to find the materials, then become a carpenter to make a chair. And then you just rinse and repeat. You get a life. It was so cool. And then like, there's also that multiplayer. There's dungeons now. There's strangelings. There's an open world. Like, shut up and take my money, level 5. Like, damn. That's what I'm waiting to pre-order on the Switch. No. Oh no. Gotta love that they give us so much stuff to look at leading up to release. Yeah, so much stuff. So I do believe at the end of this month, we'll get more information regarding the Switch and most likely a full trailer of some sort. Maybe something a bit different. Like this is already a 4-minute video and that's pretty damn good. But maybe we'll do something like highlighting everything. Maybe like another 10-minute video. I don't know. There's just so much content. Please don't make an extra 10-minute video because then I have to break it down for 10 minutes and that's going to be like a bazillion years. But that's what I do. So let's go watch the video again and just see all these little details. If you notice anything, let me know and I'll read it out on the chat. Cat, hello. Excuse me. Hello. You're on YouTube now. Okay, she stays there. Okay, so why is there a turkey on that table? That is not sanitary at all. It's just like, it's been there for thousands of years. Oh, let's do this. This so I'm not like stopping and pausing. I'll put some background music on. Okay, so we have this character here in distress. And nope. So this is our what's it called? Something like adventurer pad. So if you didn't know, I'll put the link up here. I did an English translation on it and it's pretty much a 17-minute gameplay video of you starting out and how you get introduced to the island of 𝗙𝗓𝗄𝗧. So if you didn't know, you got, so from the top left, you got your inventory, equipment. The next one is your overlay, pretty much like how you want to look, like cosmetics and whatnot. Next from that, you got your skill board. Yes, we now have a skill board in Fantasy Life. I just covered it in the recent video. So every time you level up or do certain things, you'll get skill points and you use them skill points to get a skill tree. Most likely these skill trees will interact probably with all the other lives. Because I believe that's what they did in the 3D, was it 3DS? Fantasy Life Online? Always getting mixed up. And then in the second low on the left, it looks like to be your party members. Then you got quests. So because we know that icon from the 3DS game. The third one, I think that's like a adventurer log or something. Maybe like what you've done. And then you got your life icon. One where it's marking there is your recipes. I feel like recipes are going to be a huge part in the series now. Like you're going to get recipes everywhere, but you pretty much played the 3DS game and you had that one recipe that you needed to craft and you're like, where is it? You're trying to ask the wiki and it's like, he's not here, because you need to be at nighttime. You're just like, oh my god. And now we have a massive open world and it's going to be probably spread around that. So yeah, be sure to follow my channel because I'll have all the recipes in a guide. So, and then you have the purple door, which is also translated as the anywhere door, if I believe correctly, where you pretty much teleport wherever you want to the open world. And then you got the map there, and then you have your mount. You can press a normal key and your mount will come up whenever you like. You don't have to go to your stable anymore like the 3DS game. Yeah, because you will need a mount in this game because it's freaking huge. Alright, so we have a task here. So there's lots of bars. I notice you can see the tool power in the top right. Your items, what's recommended tool power. And then you got, so your stashes pretty much. It looks like to be a L2 page there as well. I'm not sure. Oh, interesting. Okay. So what it says here is pretty much a breakdown on what is needed in game for you. So it's pointing at these palm tree logs, right? But how do you make these beams? Well, it says on the bottom right there that you pretty much need a item, which is these palm trees. And then step 2 is take them to the carpenter, which is pretty self-explanatory, but it's nice to tell you in game on where you can get these in step 1 and step 2. So right now, as it says, we need 3 of these logs, but we have 0. Oh, okay. So, oh, sick. Okay, so in the next one, it shows, let me just get the translator out. Just to double check. Pretty sure it says where you can find it. So it says it's at a 𝗙𝗀𝗄𝐆 village. I'm not sure, but it says a location. And then step 2, it says felling the trees and at a something woods. Oh, the mini map. Also, so you can place 5 markers down, which will be on your mini map. That's pretty cool. And then let's check out the left hand side. So it looks like this is tab. So right now you're on the middle one, which seems to be the royal capital in the past. And the top one looks like a ruin. So that's where we saw it in the main story in that video up there. And then you go Ginormous, which is the purple door, which is our open world. So it really does look like we can fast travel pretty much like to multiple areas now. What do you guys think of that? Because if you didn't know, that dragon icon right there seems to be a fast travel point, I believe. Or it shows you what level the trees and resources are in what they are. So now if you just open the map, you're looking for something, you can pretty much just add on the map and highlight what it is and it'll show you. I'm pretty sure it'll do that for the mobs as well, which is really handy. And then you just place a marker there and you go straight there. How good's that? Instantly swap to the right job, yeah. And then you just goes, gets the materials. And go to the crafting bench. Okay, so we have enough now. What is this? So make information and go back. Ooh. What is that? Oh, so it says you can put your party members with you. This is a thing from Fantasy Life Online. When you're crafting, you can have your fellow party members come in to help increase your tool power. And some of them, if they had the right passives and perks, they would do additional tool power or some kind of like tension gauge for you, which is really cool. So yes, having the right followers, like the best party or something for a carpenter would be really good for them hard crafts. That's cool. And I believe it's also possible you can have your fellows craft something for you. Instead of you don't want to do it, you just want your fellows to do it really quick and easy instead of playing the mini game. That is possible now. And then you got this cool new thing. Seems a lot more fast paced than it did in the 3DS game. I like it. I feel like I have to like think a lot more what's coming next. Yeah, complete. The turkey's still there. And you just hand in, and that's a wrap. Okay, so we got lots of characters, lots of quests. There's a fishing icon down there. There's a recipe store. It's all over there. There's a damn plushling doing that dance they do. Oh, this person appears in need. You can't catch a break. So many people. Oh, okay. So this reward offered a recipe. Oh. Oh. Let's see what this recipe is. So it gives us a bonfire. That's interesting. I assume we can just take that back to our town and place it. Some mushrooms down there, more trees, level 5 trees. What is that chest, guys? What are your thoughts on that chest? So in one of the weekly recaps, we saw there's these normal chests, like the red ones from the 3DS game. Then there's these red chests as well. I'll put it up here. But like, what are they? I think they're really similar to the purple chest that would get from the 3DS game, where it's a one-time collectible. Maybe there could be something interesting in these chests. So I'm really eager to find out on that. And then you see there's a boss icon there on the minimap and what we need to do. And as soon as he touches that weapon, he automatically swaps to the mercenary. And then he's doing his charge attack. Now that whirlwind slash looks really good for crowd control. It looks like the mercenary doesn't so slow anymore, and that ultimate ability looked really cool. Now you have stuff like this in the final Fantasy Life Online. This move for your avatar. That's so cool. Did 913 damage. 913 damage, like. And you're level 20. It's safe to say we're pretty much past the cap from the 3DS game. We're talking Fantasy Life Online numbers. Big boys. No, not really. That game got ridiculously out of control. I don't think it's going to be that crazy. Maybe 10,000 max, alright? 10,000 max is going to be the biggest number I'm probably going to see. But we'll have to wait and see. And you can see the apple tree there. But yeah, that blue chest. What could that be? I wonder if it says looks like it has anything on it. It looks like it has eyes or something. Probably like the purple chest, but with something actually valuable. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I wonder if there will be a limit, like in the DS, you have to wait a day to learn new lives. I don't think that's gonna be the case, because that just seems tedious. The 3DS game back then was known for tediousness, like the gender locks on clothes, and then like all these other things, like the passwords, like you need to have this password to get like the best equipment. I don't feel like that's going to be the thing, because it will affect the casual gamers, and casual gamers make a big portion of this gaming series, I believe. So I feel like that's just a waste. The only thing I do feel like is going to be a problem is that in the main storyline, we do need to get 10,000 dosh to pay Auntie Anne in the guild office for some particular reason to progress. But it's pretty much just like go get a life. All the lives throw out money. So that's a more of incentive for like, hey, you need to unlock new things, eh? Okay, so we got... I love how we just killed the corn. The fire element corn. And we just got, what, red corn and a fire powder? Well, we also got something different. This rainbow orb? What is this rainbow orb? Source of inspiration. What do you guys think that is? Source of inspiration. Very interesting. My thought is, I don't think it's going to be something like this, but in Fantasy Life Online, which is a mobile version, there was these marbles. Now, you can get these marbles from various things, but what you do with these rainbow marbles, which are similar to that, is you can gift them to yourself, or you can give them to party members to increase their levels. Yes, it's pretty much a XP thing in an orb, or inspiration. Maybe that's something that could be a thing. Like if you collect these, but later on you discover a new strangeling down the line, and you want to level them straight away. Maybe these orbs of inspiration could be something that will help you reach that level cap you want. Maybe a gem item? Monster gem? It could be something for crafting, yeah, like a monster part. But source of inspiration, that's just my guess of more like a XP material for your strangeling or character to level up, maybe. I would hope it's just for strangelings, to be honest, because it'd be a bit of a cheat, maybe, to just level up your character itself. I guess we have to wait and see. And you got rabbits down there. Oh, you also, so you can automatically collect bounties now, by the way. And you got a staff. Pretty cool. And he goes back to the old man. And he gets that. Now, what does he actually get? What a fulfilling life was seen today. That was excellent play. Oh, it didn't come up with rewards. Maybe it just goes straight to your inventory? Interesting. And then we can see nighttime in action. This looks like an interesting area. And it looks like a lot of corns. Oh no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, we're paladin now. I was gonna say. Look at that block. Oh. What was that? What was that? What was that? Was that a counterattack? Oh my god. Was that a counterattack, chat? Paladin? Paladin gang? Did we just counterattack? None of the other classes could counterattack. What? Can we block and counterattack? What? No way. So he's blocking, right? He uses SP to block, mind you. Maybe it wasn't. Okay, it looked like he just did like this spin attack, which I guess is his triangle attack. But it looked like as soon as he got hit. Okay, so it's just like a spin attack that takes... Look at his SP bar. And then boom, SP done. So that was more similar to like a heavy attack. Interesting. I don't know. Idea of that monster gem. Go to this song. And then you got the minor, a level 20 resource there. Enjoy adventures of slow life. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏 casting magic? What fantasy life world is this? And they have butts? Still can't get over that. But between mercenary and paladin, which choose first? That's a no-brainer, my man. Paladin life. Sword gang. Shield gang, like... Oh, shield gang all the way. Loved it in the 3DS game. Overrated. So good. Oh, a new outro. Smooth. And then, yeah, release dates, all platforms. Pre-orders available, the Mount Dragon and the digital deluxe version. In the description down below, I have left a link on where you can get the game. And if you do want to have the physical version, I do recommend you buy it from 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗏. Just note, we may in the future get a physical release of the game based on how successful this is and level 5 catches up. That's all just speculation though, okay? All speculation, no one knows. But I will say you're more than welcome to get it from 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗏, but you most likely won't get it on day 1, okay? You will not mostly get it on day 1 because of things. But, the 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗏 version does offer multi-language, okay? So it's just the physical cover on it will be Japanese, but in-game you can change the language. So don't worry, you can get a physical copy of the game, the Japanese cover from overseas from 𝗙𝗪𝗧𝗏. These hit numbers are crazy. Not too crazy, to be honest. I've seen a lot crazier. I'm talking billions of damage in Fantasy Life Online. Billions. One special gauge would do, at one point I had one that was 10 million. Yeah, a special attack would do 10 million. So when you get the billions, it's... Oh. I do need to translate that to see if anything has changed. I did notice in the recent one we got, they got an update. They took away the plushling calf. Yes, there was a thing called the plushling calf that was going to come in Fantasy Life I. We did have something similar to a plushling calf in Fantasy Life Online that we could place in our town, and it would just be like a kind of little bar where our characters would go interact with that bar, and we can tap on them and say hello and stuff like that. It's really cool that we're taking some concepts from Fantasy Life Online and then made it a really big thing. But it's still like so cool seeing more footage. And then Tuesday we're going to get another gameplay reveal of one of the 9 selected lives. I guess we have French and Spanish and Korean and Japanese left. So 4 more remaining. Is it 4 more remaining? 5 more remaining? Can't keep up. This is so much content happening. I want to see more areas of this. And is it just the... I don't think it's just the royal capital. I feel like there's multiple other areas. We did see that boat of Princess Laura part in the main story where we go to somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. I was just playing Fantasy Life on my 3DS. Can't wait to play the new game. Yes, same. And then yeah, it says step 3. Go kill corn. Get some popcorn. Oh, that's special. Oh, nice. Ooh, big attack. Yeah, 913 on that tension, eh? And automatically collects bounties. Trips is always there. How do you guys feel about little Trip being a mascot just following us? Do you think he's gonna ruin a few photos or not? Damn. So cool. That is the royal capital just there. Let's see if there's anything. So this is the royal capital, right? Now we know that cliff face in the distance up there, that's where one of the big birds are. We've seen that from the weekly recaps. And we know the king of Mysteria is underneath that cog. And we have seen that cog in the present and in the past. So, yeah. You love Trip but miss Butterfly? Well, have no fear. Yllia has been confirmed to be in this game. And she has a bit of a different hairstyle. But I think they have fixed the hair now to look a lot better. Let's not talk about that cat image they did. That was a terrible decision. I don't know why they did that. Still to this day, I don't know why they chose that hair. Now we have seen this image a few times. It does feel like there is some kind of early blog version of Fantasy Life going around for the social media people. And because we've seen this 𝗏, L-I-F character a few times in a few different posts. And they have had the farmer and the artist not there. So does that mean that you're gonna have to progress in the main story or something to get the farmer and the artist life? Could it be locked behind something like a progression state? How do you guys feel about that? You can't just like all them people were just like, I'm gonna live as a farmer, I'm gonna start as an artist, and then be like, I can't start as an artist. Oh no, Bob Ross, you have failed me. Because, yeah, that'll be interesting. What do you guys think? Like, will it just be locked? Because this is the starting area. And it's just strange that they don't have it. And they're level 20, but they don't have it. And the new, oh, what? The brand new life's not there? What? Is this the most recent build or is this the old build? Because the brand new's not there in this video. Why isn't it there? Has brand new, as I thought, just been some kind of like... No, it can't be, because we've seen like photos and tutorial things of it with a stick. And we've seen that life so many times. But like, still, why would he call it brand new? Well, the German version calls it Adventurer. But now it's not here. Suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Curious now. Why wasn't it there? It was there in some of the recent videos, but now it's not there. So how old is this footage? Huh. Maybe this is old footage of a different version. Interesting. I do know Level 5 has been updating the game as they go on. That's pretty much their motto of how they do things. Like, they don't just like wait for like some kind of big thing. They just be like, hey, we're making this game. Here you go. Like Yokai Watch and Fantasy Life. Like, we got a trailer like 2 years ago that was not even near completion. Not even near completion. The trailer footage they showcased was not finished. Like, there was translation issues, the hairstyle, the textures. Like, there was things that looked like a damn early alpha kind of like thing. So that is just the track that Fantasy Life has. And then, as you know, by following the game and hopefully my channel, like, the game's got delayed quite a lot of times. Definitely have to do more investigating on that one. But I love how there's all these quests around here that we can do. And we get dosh and recipes. Hopefully the pops, the old man will give us a dagger when we land, like as they do in the 3DS game. Here you go, son. Thanks for the egg. You have a dagger. Pops, what are you talking about? But yeah, how it says where these resources are is really cool. This is a thing that Fantasy Life Online kind of had, but it didn't look as detailed as this. So that's really, really helpful. I like that. But there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll probably have to end it here. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, there you go. I'll probably have to thank you very much for joining my live stream. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this 4-minute gameplay video, our very first spotlight of how we will experience our life in the amazing world of Mysteria. Fantasy Life, 𝗙𝗙𝗃 and the girl who steals time. I am so keen. Again, the game comes out next month. Pre-orders for Nintendo should be out very, very soon. If you're interested in getting and staying up to date for Fantasy Life content, please subscribe to my channel as it's free. It helps me out very much, and I just want to make the best content I can for Fantasy Life. If you're interested in English translations, I will put the English translations up here because I have been doing them on the first gameplay reveals. In the next 20 minutes, my German gameplay reveal at the end of this video will go live. So if you're interested, go check that one out. Again, thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you very shortly in the world of Fantasy Life. Ciao now.